moment's come, Trevor, especially with everything, obviously that you've been through. How's it feel? Is it sort of a sigh of relief?
Yeah, I think it's just like I'm just happy. I love the game of hockey more than anything in this world, and I'm just excited to be drafted in the National Hockey League. It's been a dream of mine my whole life, and I don't even have words for how I'm feeling or how excited I am.
What's been the biggest lesson just in terms of just the process leading up to this, having to answer a lot of questions, just to get to this point now? Where are you at mentally with all that?
Yeah, I think it's just like trust has been the biggest thing through this process, is just being with people you trust, putting yourself in situations you trust, and just kind of always being in trustful situations. I think that's been a big thing for me during this process, and kind of not hold myself on the past and kind of just keep moving forward. I think like with the Vegas staff, I had many talks, and they're a great organization and great people. They really care about character and stuff, so I think they really got to know me as a person in this process.
You talk a lot about doing community service to sort of overcome a lot of things. This is a team that has become entrenched in this community. Just the other day out in the historic West Las Vegas in the Black community, I mean, in terms of the community service that you've done, how did that help you heal a lot of processes?
Yeah, I think I like helping people. I think I've been fortunate in my life to kind of play hockey and live in Southern California, grow up. So I think just as much as I can give back and help back to other people, I think I do as much as I can. I think I love helping people, and I love like giving things to people or giving back to people. So I think it's helped me a lot in this process, and I've really kind of leaned on it for happiness or different things.
How difficult was it for you to go through a process where so many people had questions about your past and what you've done, and having to answer those all the time?
Yeah, I think it was difficult, but I think I love the game of hockey so much, and I kind of have worked through those things. So I think that hockey's kind of kept me going, and kind of the thing I use the most.
What do you want to tell people who are concerned, Vegas Golden Knights fans, who are like, oh, that guy? Like, oh, you know you're going to get that. So what do you want to tell people?
Yeah, just that I've worked through, like, I think I made mistakes as a kid, and that I'm such a different person now. I think I'm really mature and super, like, mature for my age. I think I've done a lot in the community and got involved, and I think this whole process has been a learning process for me. I think that I think everything happens for a reason. I think I've been put through these past couple of years for a reason. I think that it's all going to work out for the best for me, and just Vegas, that I'll do anything for the organization and anything for the people, and I'm super excited to get started.
All the pre-draft conversations, how surprising was it that it was Vegas, and how many conversations, I guess, did you have with the organization?
Yeah, I had some really good conversations with them at the Combine, and then earlier this week, and kind of during the year I had good talks with them as well. So I think they were really high on character and what person I am, and I think they did a lot of research and a lot of digging, and I don't think they would have picked me if they didn't think I was the right fit for the organization. So I think the talks we had together and the back and forth was really good, and I think we connected really well.
Obviously, the next goal is to get to the NHL, right? So what does that look like for you? What are you looking to work on, excel on over the next couple of years?
Yeah, I think I need to get stronger. I think that's the main thing for me, is put on some weight before I get to the pro level. So I think these next year or two at Providence is really going to help me with that.
What were, if you can tell us, I mean, you don't have to get into detail too much, but in terms of some of the questions or messages that Kelly and George had with you?
Yeah, I think it's like, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't know if they want me sharing that, but just kind of figuring out like what I like to do off the ice, what I like to do on the ice, who I hang out with, what I do in my free time, just that type of stuff.
What do you reflect on a night like this with family and friends? I guess what kind of jumps out to you?
Yeah, I think just how much like support I've had through these past couple of years, like everyone trusting me and kind of putting me in spots to succeed, and just like I'm gonna give everyone in my family such a long hug, and just like my little brother especially, and my girlfriend, my sister, like all of them, like they mean so much to me, and I wouldn't be here without them. I wouldn't be in the same mental place that I am now without all the people that have helped me. So just as much time as I get with them.
How much do you think going to college will help you grow as a person?
I think it's going to help me a lot. I think being in a college setting again, I didn't go to in-person high school, so I think it's gonna help.
In terms of your game, obviously a playmaker on the wing, how do you think that translates to what you want to do?
Yeah, I think that kind of playmaking and goal scoring, I think I kind of do both. I think I like to use my plays, I like setting up teammates, and I think also when I get a chance to kind of put one in, I kind of use my shot, and I think that my shot is one of my things I want to get better as well this summer. So I think my game translates well. I think my skating's the biggest thing for me that's going to help me translate to the next level.
A lot of the guys that got drafted, they talk about spending the week here, seeing the Sphere. Now this is it's going to be your town eventually, right? Once you get here, what's it sort of been like all week, seeing the Sphere? this has become the hotbed for sports, and now eventually this is the team you're going to be playing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. I think everything in this city is awesome. I think I've been here many times, being from Southern California when I was younger, so I'm just super excited to have all these resources, and especially the rink. The rink is incredible, and I can't wait to step my foot in the rink.
Just
You've been to a game? You've been to a game?
Yes, I have.
What was that like?
It was awesome. I think the atmosphere is great. I think the fans and just how into the game they are is awesome, and I can't wait to play in front of it.
To hear your name called in Vegas, I mean, you talked about Vegas, but for the home fans who are going to be your fans, I mean, does that add a special element to this night?
Yeah, I think when I heard my name called, like, it was like a blur. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is like crazy. Like, Vegas is like, it was literally like, I can't even explain the feeling.
What'd you think of the Sphere?
It's awesome. I think it's such a good like experience for all the kids here at the draft. I think it's a great venue to have the draft at.
If you could look forward 5-10 years and kind of say, this is what I want to accomplish as a player and as a person, what would your answer be, and how you want to affect Vegas as a team and a community?
Yeah, I think I want to be like a top 6 like power play penalty killing forward, and I think like I want to have an impact. Like being a good playoff player is a big thing for me. I think I want to take steps and be like a really dominant playoff player and at the next level. And I think off the ice, I think a thing of mine that I've liked to talk about with my parents the past couple of years is starting my own foundation when I'm older. So I think that's something for sure to look forward to in the future for me.
Any significance to the 24? Number 24?
No.
It's the year?
It's the year.
Yeah. Well, actually, my little brother wore number 24 2 years ago, so maybe that. Yeah.
When you say start a foundation, any thought in mind what you'd like to give back to?
Yeah, like hockey kids of color, or like kids in need of like hockey equipment or things like that. I think that's like a big thing. Like something with hockey, like giving back to younger kids.
Through this process, everybody knows your talent is the level it is. Like you're a great player. Was there ever a concern this wouldn't happen in the first round, that every team would just pass on you and just hold your past against you? Was that a thought in your mind?
Not really, no. I think with Providence and Tri-City, I think that those are both programs that kind of don't take like low-level character kids, especially Providence. With Nate Lehman and that organization, they really key in on character and just kind of how you treat your teammates and how you are around the rink and around the team and the guys. So I think that kind of teams really got to know me as a person. I think maybe they spent more time with me than other kids just because I've had issues in the past. But I think that just like Vegas, just how much trust they showed me, like especially picking me, it means so much to me.
Do you think you deserve to go higher?
I think I could go higher if maybe some of the stuff didn't happen, but I'm honestly the happiest kid ever with where I got selected. So.
Anything else for Trevor? Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you, guys.